make it a brighter place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line.
Hi everybody, this is Tina with Loving Life's Little Blessings. We are going to talk about the Project Life app and Christmas cards. So I love that Becky Higgins did this with this app where she added the ability to get Christmas cards done through the app. So I will link a couple of her videos on her YouTube channel. She did a live Periscope about it. She's uploaded those to YouTube and it kind of explains things, and I watched that first before I played around in this, but I thought I would share with you guys what I did. I've already used the app and I've already ordered my photos, but I did not order them through the app. To be honest, I don't want to spend $1 a photo for a photo card, and I don't want it to be 5 by 7. So those two options were really limiting, and so I just wanted to do it. I wanted a 4 by 6 photo so I could include it in the card I'm making, and then I wanted I just wanted some different options. So I want to show you guys how I did that. So when you update your app, you have to make sure you update your app. All right, so after you update it, there's the little flag up here, and those are the Christmas cards. So if you watch Becky Higgins, her video, she explains that there are just very simple designs. There's no foiling. There's no bells and whistles. These are just straightforward cards, and you just have the ability to put one photo with onto the card. If that doesn't bother me, it's not a big deal. I feel like there's ways you can work around that, and I'm going to show you how to do that. I love that it's just this simple, open your phone up, design your card. I've never had my Christmas cards done this soon. So I will say that I think it's funny. She talks about on her video about doing making your own cards and all these elaborate cards that she used to do, and she kind of laughs about it, and then I kind of was feeling a little offended, but I like making Christmas cards and I like doing all of that stuff. So I had to, it was kind of funny. And then I get her point though about the photo card, and if you just want to keep it simple, this is an awesome way. And I always do both. I always make a Christmas card and then I include a photo in it, a photo card of some type. So anyways, you guys, this is super easy. So you can see the designs that you have, and you can add the photo. So if you wanted to add a photo, you would just click on the card. You would click on the photo part. You would add a photo, just like you use the app, okay? So it's really simple. So I wanted to add more than one photo to the card, okay? So this is what I did. I went to this part of the app, okay? So this is the collage part. I use this all the time, you guys. I used this when I took photos of all of Kayla's school projects for her first grade. This is the part of the app that I used. It's one of the most valuable parts of the app. So even if you're not using this part of the app, which is the Project Life pages, the app is worth having just for this part of the app. So I'll link a card right up here where I talk about what I did with Kayla's school projects and how I used this part of the app to take smaller photos and get them in her album. But you're going to open up this part of the app. Now, I knew which card I wanted to use. So I knew I wanted this card. I went through all of the cards down here, and I picked which card I wanted. And so I knew that this was a pretty large area, so I knew I could fit at least 2 photos, a 2-photo collage in there. So you'll want to have an idea of what card you want to use. So then you go into your collage right here, and what I did is I went up here, and then down here you can see all the different ways that you can do a collage. So I knew that probably doing a tall version would be better. This probably wouldn't work as well because of the way the card is laid out. So what I did is I decided to go with, I wanted to either go with this one, which is 1 photo down here and then 2 photos up here, or the opposite where it's 1 photo up here and then 2 photos down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this. So I picked this, and then you just click on it and you add your photos. So I went into all my photos. They're right on my camera roll, so I was able to just go through and pick my photos. I'll pick the exact ones. I'll just show you guys what I did. Because I have not had family photos done yet this year. I knew that I didn't have necessarily exactly, you know, the perfect photo. I just thought I'm going to pick through the photos that I have on here. So I know there's my husband and I. So the great thing about this is you can zoom in. So I zoomed in a little bit on us, okay? So then you just tap the screen and then you move to the next space. So here's a little one. So now I want to do the kids. So now it kind of looks weird because there's so many different colors, right? There are different photos that I've put together. So that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and export it. And then after it's done doing this, it's going to bring this up. And I'm going to go ahead and save that image to my phone. Okay. So now we're going to go out of the app. You're going to go to your photos. You're going to pull that photo up and then click on the photo. And then click edit. So then when I did edit, I went in here and I turned it all to black and white, okay? So now I can be done with that. So now my photo isn't a bunch of weird colors. I feel like it matches a little bit better. So then I can be done because I have the black and white photo. I can go back into the app. I can close that out because we're all done with that. It's just going to say, are you done? I'm going to say yes. I'm going to go into the card. This is the card I want. I'm going to click on this. I'm going to add my black and white photo that I just created. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to click this down here. I'm going to do that. It's going to do its thing. And then I'm going to save it. Okay, so now I've saved that image. Now I'm going to go back out of the Christmas card. Yep, I'm done editing. Then I'm going to go back into the collage. So I'm going to click the 4x6 photo. Then I can just tap on the screen, bring my photos up, click on that card that I created, and then I can size this. It automatically puts it into that 4x6 for you. You can make it bigger, so you can size it a little bit in some different areas. Just make sure that everything's there. Make sure your design is still there, your photos are still there, and they look okay. And then you're going to do the same thing. Hit that. Hit save to your camera roll. And then the great thing is, this is what I did. I did this all last night in about 20 minutes sitting on the couch before I went to bed. So then I went out of the Project Life app. I went right into my Snapfish app. And if you use the Snapfish app, you get 100 free photos a month. So I had 100 free photos already. Like when I did this last night, it popped right up and it said, you have 100 free photos. Would you like to redeem them? I clicked yes. So then I just uploaded that 4x6 photo. I did upload. I grabbed this 4x6 photo. Nope, not that one. The card. So I just uploaded this as a 4x6 photo, and I got 100 of them right away, and I paid $6.99 shipping. So when you do that, if you don't do it through the app, as Becky Higgins says, when you do them through the Project Life app, the pricing is really great if you want to spend that much on your Christmas cards. You get the envelope, and then obviously the quality is really good. I'm very happy with the quality through Snapfish. I don't have a problem with it, and I already have my own envelopes. So for me to pay $6.99 to get 100 of them, I'm super happy with it, and it doesn't bother me. And then I should have them within the next couple weeks. It'll be fine. If you want to get them through the app, you can only get them at 5x7, but they come with the envelope and it includes shipping. So the pricing is not horrible. I'm not saying that it's horrible. I'm just saying I didn't want a 5x7 and I wanted a smaller 4x6, and I didn't want to pay $1 a piece. So I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing this. I will for sure share with you guys when I get the photos back. I will share with you what they look like and what I think of them, and share the quality of the design and everything with you guys. But I think this is a fantastic option, and I just loved that they did this with the app. I think it's perfect. So thanks guys for hanging out with me, and I will chat with you later.
Hi everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with me to the very end of my video. I want to say thank you guys so much for all your support in November. I actually did meet that goal that I was shooting for, and I was very, very thankful for all your orders during the big sale. So thank you guys so much. I have 2 other videos here for you guys. I have a video with the some new product from the Occasions catalog that will be out in January. I made a cute shaker card, and you can check that out. And then I also have another Project Life app video for you guys. This is where I did some Project Life layouts, and then I added the journaling and the text right on my computer, which made it a little bit easier. And so you can check that out as well. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I will be back next week with Christmas projects. We are making Christmas ornaments over the weekend for the kids' classes, their gifts for their classmates. And I'll be sharing with you guys how I'm packaging those up. And then I will also be doing Christmas gifts for their teachers. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. And I will talk to you guys next week.